Hi, all. This is Angie coming to you from Angie's Courtyard. Can you believe that we are in the month of September, people? Like, the summer just flew by and fall is quickly approaching. But with the month of September being here, this is the month of delivery. So I'm extremely excited to see, what I will be birthing this month, what you're going to be birthing this month. And when I mean birthing, I mean like everything, the planning and everything that's been laying dormant within you, and it just has to come. Like, it can't sit there anymore, and it has to come out. And I'm excited to see what the month of September is going to bring. And with that being said, I wanted to share with you guys because I was talking to somebody who was preparing to give their job their 2 weeks notice. Now, mind you, it's a job that they couldn't stand, but, with the circumstances, they needed it. And, and not only that although they couldn't stand the job, they put their all into it. Like, this person is a really good worker, and they give 110% with everything that they do. However, the job did not appreciate them. The job, misused them. The job tried to squeeze the life out of them, and I never understood that. Like, you have such a good worker. Why do you abuse the good worker? Yet the one that's slacking off gets away with anything, but whatever. So, they gave the notice to the job, and now everyone is like, oh my God, why are you going? Why are you leaving? We're going to miss you and all this nonsense, and you're going to miss me, but you mistreated me when I was here. That's like someone's dying and someone died, you go to their gravesite and you giving them flowers. And I know you heard the saying, I don't want my flowers when I'm gone. Give me my flowers while I'm here so I can smell them, so I can see them, so I can appreciate them. And that's what it was. They didn't appreciate this jewel that they had. They didn't appreciate, the hard work that they had. They didn't appreciate this passionate person that they had. And, when they're leaving, that's just like life. No one really appreciates the good. You have people who just don't appreciate you or don't, understand the gift that's within you, and they misuse you, they mistreat you. So this person, after they were saying all that stuff to them, like, oh, we're gonna miss you, what can we do? They started to feel bad, and I'm like, no, we're not gonna do that. Don't feel bad about giving your notice. They didn't. Let's go back in time. Let's rewind. Okay, when you were there prior to giving this notice, no one ever said how good of a worker you were. No one ever said, let me ask your opinion about this. No one ever said, let me give you a raise because, you go above and beyond. No one ever said, I'll give you an extra day off of work. Take a half a day. No, what they did do was try to overwork you. What they did do was, although they agreed on the schedule they were going to give you prior to you signing the contract, then they try to change things. What they did do was they favored someone else and the slacker and made you do all the work. So let's remember that. Let's not play today in where they try to sugar you up and flatter you to keep you, because they know you're a hard worker. They know this about you, but they won't tell you. So we invest so much time in people. We invest so much time in things that don't appreciate us. And, my mentor, Pastor Rolita James, always say, go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. And that's just the season that we're in, people. It's like, this is our year to capture things. This is our year for goals. And this is our year for things to manifest. This is our year for, to be go-getters and go for it, record setters, because I'm giving my notice. I'm giving my notice to the doubt. I'm giving my notice to people who mistreat me. I'm giving my notice to, lack. I'm giving my notice to, like misunderstanding and miscommunication. Like, I don't have time for that. Like, I resign. Seriously. And it's time for you to resign. It's time for you to resign to things that hinder you. It's just time to resign. Give your notice and don't feel bad about it, because guess what? When poverty came and hit you, they didn't feel bad about it. They didn't feel bad about coming and sucking up your finances. When envy came, invading your territory, they didn't feel bad about it. When jealousy came around knocking on the door, they didn't care that they invaded you. They didn't care. When that anger came and said, I'll sit right here, they didn't care. So it's time for you to be just as aggressive as them and give your notice and say, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm serious. Like, don't feel bad about giving your notice. Don't feel bad about being successful. Don't feel bad about wanting more. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about it. Because just like a job could let you go with a drop of a dime and don't feel bad, you should be feeling the same way. You should be feeling like I'm here on an assignment and I'm going to do what I have to do and then I'm gone. You see, we get so content in areas and we get so comfortable where we don't want to move, but we're supposed to be movers and shakers. We're not supposed to be staying in one place. You know, the world is so broad that being stuck in these four walls or being stuck where you are is not where your life is supposed to end. Like, get up. And I'm not, first of all, let me back up. I'm not telling y'all to quit the job if y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Like, if you ain't gonna be starting no business, if you ain't got no plan or something. Like, you know, do what is gonna be beneficial for you. But give notices. It's time to give you notice, okay? And I want to wish all the kiddies an excellent and awesome school year. I declare and decree this is going to be the best year for you guys yet. Let's just get our kids in these books, help them out. Let's get involved. I'm excited to see what the year is bringing for them. So until next time, enjoy yourself. Get them notices ready to give out, okay? God bless.